best. There's going to be a bit of a scrambly, I need to get in against this, and Dizzy is going to have so many tools to just box Soul out.
Absolutely, whether it be the fish, the ice killers, the ice fish, the fire fish, everything.
Yeah, just let a cute little bubble exist in neutral and know that your life is over if she touches it.
And here we go, gonna let the magical girl transformation
Let's go, Sailor Moon,
By the
let's
power
go!
of the moon, I will punish you. Bro, look at Necro and Undyne, they're so cool.
Dizzy's only one of the coolest character designs ever.
And so is Mr. Bad Guy here.
Bad guy, Freddie Mercury, my beloved. If you think you're cringe for making OCs, Daisuke Ishiwatari is here to tell you that you are not cringe.
Here we go, round start. Okay, being very cautious at round start there, Entity.
It looks respectful, but it was Soul's JP, and that button is a bit of a war crime.
You're right, you're
It's
right.
like the aerial stop sign. It just looks innocuous.
I like using the Bandit Bringer there just to swap sides. There you go. Laserfish is going to be such a good tool as well to just cover off that area on screen and go for those mix-ups.
Yeah, throw after Firefish is so nasty. It happens. Dizzy's have it timed down to V frame where it just does not feel like the throw is coming, and it always is.
No, but of course, remember one thing, Dizzy, not the highest defense and also the lowest Dizzy modifier in the game, meaning that you cannot be taking a lot of counter hits. Luckily for HB, though, that doesn't seem to be a problem for her.
Yeah, here's the problem. You just start SeaWorlding all over the character, and Soul is mildly equipped to get out of this, but like you have to pick your spots.
Exactly.
You have to pick it, and you have to be right.
Because Dizzy only needs 25 meter to do Icicle YRC to just immediately go right back into the pressure. So finding that gap and knowing when to FE is one of the most difficult parts of this matchup.
Oh, okay. Fish does take the hit, but it was able to continue afterwards. Entity's moving in. They're starting to pick up a little bit of momentum. Oh no! There was an attempt for meaty gunflame, but it missed. Still working. Goes high afterwards. Yes! Tick.
Off the other side, in Dust We Trust.
Oh no! Critical drop. Entity, they were doing so well. They had all the momentum, and now it's back to neutral against the Fishes.
It's Dizzy, another character that gets a combo off of a normal throw. YRC here is going to be able to get the air throw, here, set up the fish again into the bubble. And we're already mixing up so much of this offense. Entity with 50 meter available goes for the burst instead of a dead angle.
Fafnir gets blocked, tries to go for another one, but the distance was far enough where Dizzy just disengages.
Dizzy with insane air movement too, right? Multiple air dashes.
Very fast ones is that. You saw the air, the ID back. Oh! What? I love it!
Said you're probably going to tech on the way down, so I'm just going to let another DP rip. Make sure I get as much damage as possible.
Oh no, and like Entity, they had such a good idea by staying in the air because some of Soul's best tools are airborne tools. JP, JH, Air DP, they're ridiculous.
I don't even want to think about JH.
JH is like a glitched move that has been glitched for like 2 decades, and they just let that thing rock. But it's a shame because one of the things that really ended that round was Dizzy YRC underneath you is like air throw menace. She is just so well prepared. If she is setting everything up and you jump and she YRCs, you're getting air thrown. It is just facts of life.
Oh no, and unable to keep the pressure up. Still, Entity looks like they're picking their options, right? That's a really nice air-to-air with the JP. Has HP in the corner now.
Yeah, JP's in return from HB, and they're very
5K anti-air. Looks like we're trying to go for a lot of burst safe routing here to see if HB is going to bite, but she hasn't quite yet, and is able to turn the tables, putting Entity back into the corner.
Moves are whiffing a little bit in front of us. Very dangerous moves as well. Dizzy counter hit 6P is very, very diabolical. You don't want to be caught whiffing with that button on the ground.
Absolutely not.
Here we go. Set it up. We got the, okay, black beat, but it doesn't matter. We're still getting damage.
Yeah, and then they IED back immediately forward there, just to give Entity a false sense of security. Nice block in the overhead, but is able to find the way out.
Yeah, I think that was a bit of a mistake from HB. I don't know if that 5 that they wanted.
Oh no, just runs right into the fish though. Things are looking really dangerous. Any straight hit's gonna do it. Whoa! The JK.
Yeah! Oh, there we go. Great reads from Entity. Uh-oh. That was like, Entity was doing it. And they were being so smart about, I'm trying to just use the oppressiveness of JP, blow up these options, air reset grab, and like, is just a shame that they went for Wild Throw and HB went for Reversal Super.
And that was the first Reversal Super we've seen from HB2, right? So if they haven't shown their hand before, you can't really expect it to show up. Oh my god.
Entity with the perfect response.
Yeah, just an absurd amount of damage as well. But we can't allow HB to catch up. I like that early burst. Just try and maintain your momentum. Unfortunately, gets knocked down and now has to block the fish once again.
And Entity is not being panicky on defense. They are picking their spots very, very purposefully, not mashing on a lot of things, just letting it happen, blocking it out, waiting for the opportunity.
Lovely gunplay YRC. But it's also the same for HB, right? Being very patient on defense. Finding those gaps every single time and closes it out 2-0.
Yeah.
I don't think we've gotten a 1-1 yet.
No,
these players are hungry.
Yeah, they have been, even if they've been close matches. This was competitive, but still it's 2-0. Just what a dirty empty low at the very end of that round.
I mean, you just saw a picture-perfect Dizzy play. In the corner, she just sets up everything and anything, and it feels like there's no route to escape.
You see the IED back, and you think, your brain wants to interpret IED back as like, okay, here's something that I can use to get out, and then IED forward right back in, and you're just you're locked down. It's so hard to get out of that pressure, and you have to pick your spots correctly, and not picking your spots correctly against that character sucks.
It does. It really does. You have to smother her, right? And one thing that we saw, though, is HB was ready for it, was so patient, had beautiful FDs to push out and just